walks out with a hat on her head and her boots on. She gets on a horse and she rides out, side saddle though, rides out. The equivalent of F you. I'm out of here.
Peace out, bitches.
Yep. How's it going, everybody? This is SequelCentric Tidbits. We give you 2 healthy scoops of info from the interwebs on your favorite franchises that are dropping sequels. I am Nathan, and she is the lime to my virgin Cuba Libre, Sandra.
Oh, boy.
It's a joke. If anybody knows what a Cuba Libre is, and then, of course, drinks that are virgins have no alcohol in it, you'll get the joke, or Google it later. How's it going? I know, you read something else on this.
I don't know if I should be offended.
No. If anybody knows what a Cuba Libre is, or Big Bang Theory, right?
Okay, yeah, we're familiar with that.
It's an inside joke. You can Google it later. They're like, it was just that. I don't want to spoil the punchline. I know you read something different earlier.
Yeah, I did.
Ray and Kylo Ren. So
now who's ad-libbing?
Me.
Anyways.
Want to welcome any first-timers. If it's your first time with Tidbits with SequelCentric, welcome aboard. Want to thank you for finding us. What else we got going on? Oh, yeah. Click subscribe and the like button. All the other fun stuff. Where's the camera? Oh, there it is. Okay.
Oh, whoopsie. That wasn't supposed. I'm on the wrong side.
Excellent. Flip-flop. You can either go to Instagram.com/SequelCentric or Facebook.com/SequelCentric, or go to SequelCentric.com, and the main page you can click on Instagram and Facebook. So those are the beginning announcements. We're gonna head on into some Tidbits news. Sandy, I'll let you.
First?
You're up first, so I can throw up the first pick.
I have to read the screen blindly because I don't have my glasses.
Where are your glasses?
I don't know. I never put them on yet. Yogi Bear is getting a new show called Jellystone, which will be on HBO Max. He has a new look, and
throwing up the picture now. You can look
at
it now or later.
Throwing up a picture. Posting a picture. I don't like saying throwing.
Post? Throwing up? Toss up?
No tossing.
Posting?
I'm not tossing no cookies. I'm not.
Okay. It should be there. If anybody's watching us and they got hooked into...
So do you have any thoughts or input about this?
Well, growing up as a 70s, 80s kid, watching a lot of reruns of Hanna-Barbera, so, Yogi Bear's got a very classic look. And I understand that you got to update it for kids nowadays, but
yeah,
his new look does have an interesting...
Looks like someone from Cartoon Network.
Yeah, well, Cartoon Network bought Hanna-Barbera, and then Warner Brothers bought Cartoon Network,
right.
Whatever. But yeah, I guess it does have that late 90s, early 2000s Cartoon Network vibe, so that's probably what they're going for. So,
Big Mama Blake says, you two are cozy together.
Okay. Moving on from nice and furry and warm to something a little bit scary.
Oh, wow. We have a surprise visitor.
Who?
We have Stuffy Blake.
Oh, yes.
Sorry I'm late. I was leaving a dump.
No.
We don't need to know what you were doing.
Well, you don't need to read it. Okay, so talking about...
I can edit that out.
We'll segue into the next thing. An update on The Exorcist reboot, remake, sequel. People are wondering if Linda Blair, who was the actress, the young girl in the original one, is going to make a return as Reagan. So, you got any 2 cents on that one? Not really, because you've never seen it.
Nope, because that's one of the genres I'm not allowed to watch.
Well, Well, I'm just.
So I have no clue about those movies.
Do you have any? It's like Jamie Lee Curtis.
I know the premise.
Yeah.
But that's it.
Well, it's like Jamie Lee Curtis being in the original Halloween, and I forgot how old she was in that movie. But then she, the recent one that just came out, just before COVID, I think.
Yeah.
And so she was reprising the role,
yeah,
but a much older one. So I mean,
okay.
I guess they just want that connection, that thread.
Sure, whatever.
Okay, moving on. Still staying in the realm of horror, but just dialing back a bit. Stephen King. Pretty much everybody knows him as the horror novel guy.
Weirdo?
Has given his seal of approval to Zac Efron. That's right, Mr. High School Musical himself. Firestarter remake. Got any thoughts? Did you see the original one with
Nope.
Drew Barrymore?
Again, I know of it, but no, I have not seen it.
So basically, it's a small girl that has pyrokinesis.
We need to start our own first-time film club. Here.
Watching all the Stephen King classics, Carrie, Firestarter.
Firestarter's probably okay.
The Stand, whatever.
I saw that one.
Okay. Let's go on to prequel news, which is not really, well, it's equal, right? Sequel, prequel, it's all equal here. Gotcha. Okay.
Yo, I'm the comic relief.
Sorry. But we know I'm the what did Duff always call me? The loose cannon.
The loose cannon.
Loose cannon. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're still working on you shutting your mouth when I'm trying to talk.
Well, should have gone to the Dollar Tree to get that binky. Okay. Pet Sematary prequel in the works. It's going to be based off of the 1989 movie, which was based off of Stephen King's novel. They did do a remake in 2019. I remember seeing the trailer to it. It intrigued me. I liked the first one quite a bit. The sequel that they did in 1992 with the one kid from T2 that played the young John Connor. I forgot what his actress.
Yeah.
Not as good as the first one, but the
Somebody get the phone.
Blow out the eardrums. You got any thoughts on the prequel? I mean, you saw the first one, right?
Wait, which one are we on?
Pet Sematary.
I zoned out for a second.
Jeez. Do I have to get another co-host?
No.
Okay. Rotating chair. Pet Sematary. Did you see the first one back in '89 with Herman Munster?
I think I did.
Okay. And I think the wife was the actress that played the security officer in Star Trek Next Generation. I know Duff's pulling out his hair.
I'm thinking really hard.
Okay.
Let's
move on to some happy chocolate dreams.
He's scared. He's weird.
Moving on to happy chocolate dreams. The prequel to Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory.
Timothy Chalamet.
No, say it like it's spelled. Timothy.
Timothy.
Timothe.
Chalamet.
Is going to play the younger version of Willy?
See it, fine. Don't
Dr. Willy?
touch it.
Thoughts? I'm curious, just overall. I
need more information.
I know the Gene Wilder movie is more loved than the Johnny Depp one.
Yes. Well, because that's a classic. And why so they gotta mess with it?
Hollywood. Yeah. Got to make the money. And talk about making more money. Next year
I don't see them doing a reboot of Gone with the Wind.
Give them time.
I don't see them doing a remake of that. Or a prequel or a sequel.
Frankly, Scarlett, I don't give a damn. On to the next tidbits.
I don't either.
John Wick's prequel is going to take place 40 years before the first movie. Any thoughts on that?
Yeah, didn't we already talk about this last time?
No, we did not.
Yeah, we did.
No, we don't. If you I watched it before we started. We talked about episode 4, Berlin. He was 56 years young. We did not talk about this.
I remember talking about this. Doesn't matter. Moving on.
Well, no, wait.
No, we're not going to
No.
argue.
I know. No, I want to talk about a little interesting side note
Oh,
with connecting with
somebody.
Keanu, since the Matrix is coming out. Apparently,
Not yet.
Well, in December. Apparently, Selma Hayek.
Selma Hayek.
Yeah, who was in the last two Ryan Reynolds, Samuel L. Jackson movies, the Bodyguards.
She was in Dogma.
That too. Apparently, she lost the role as Trinity in the original Matrix movie because I guess she was according to her, being too lazy. She didn't put enough energy into it. She like half-assed
Well,
it.
I like who they got anyways.
Yeah. Carrie Ann Moss.
Yeah, her.
Yeah. AKA Tiffany in Matrix 4. Whatever.
Whatever, yeah.
Okay. More prequel news. You want to sound off this
The
one?
King's Man.
Yeah.
The third in the franchise. The third in what franchise?
The Kingsman.
Oh, the Kingsman.
Yeah, they're calling it. It's.
The King's Men is the franchise.
Yeah.
The King's Man is third in the franchise.
Yeah,
okay, now I get it.
Gotcha.
It's like what franchise? and
It's like James Bond.
okay, so we got Rise of the Pink Ladies prequel to the 1978 movie Grease musical. Grease.
Yeah.
10-episode series on Paramount Plus. How Rizzo, Frenchie, Mary, and Jan came together and formed the Pink Ladies. What do you have to say about that?
Actually, it's funny. I've seen Grease 2 more times than I have seen Grease.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm the other way
I think I
around.
saw Grease 2 before I saw Grease 1.
Oh, not me.
And I know that, I think, didn't John Travolta and Olivia Newton-John do another musical called Xanadu?
Yeah.
So, I'm curious. It's just, everybody's grabbing for prequels and other things. So
We're all jumping on the bandwagon.
if it's free, I'll check it out. I'm not gonna, pay Paramount any money. I mean, right now we got Netflix, Amazon Prime, and Disney Streaming Plus. Still staying on Paramount news. Transformers: Rise of the Beast, the 7th movie in the live-action franchise, but sequel to the spin-off movie Bumblebee, scheduled for June of next year. I don't know. I'm curious to know if it's got any connections to the Transformers Beast Wars cartoon that Jacob used to watch back in the day.
Oh, yeah?
Well, yeah. I mean, I know in one of the live-action ones with Michael Bay, Grimlock was in it. So,
Yeah.
still staying on Paramount News. New Star Trek movie with Chris Pine and his crew, but the director for it is the one that directed WandaVision, Matt Shakeman. Yeah. If I mispronounced it, I apologize.
Nope.
Okay. We don't have any news about Maverick, but we got news about Mission Impossible 7, and apparently they're pulling a lot of the other actors and characters from previous Mission Impossible movies. But I guess Angela Bassett's character and Nicholas Hoult, is that Hoult?
Yeah, sure. Holt.
Will not. They won't be returning. Talking about making money in other sequels. You want to read this next one?
Oh, sure, give me the hard word. Steven
Soderbergh.
Soderbergh.
Soderbergh? Sorry.
I'm gonna,
Just whack me.
you can get yourself in trouble with Duff on mispronunciations.
Gotcha.
Don't pull me into your sinking boat.
You got it. Canoe.
Whatever. Anything that floats on water. Steven Soderbergh wants to do another Ocean sequel with the original cast. His sortie. There's another typo. History with this. Sorry, I'm not supposed to read that part. It's like reading a script.
Well,
What's your history with this IP and its spin-off Ocean's
I've
8?
seen them all. Which ones have
I
you seen?
haven't seen any of them.
Well, the first one was a remake of the original one with Frank Sinatra and I believe Sammy Davis Jr. If Cindy's in the chat, she can correct me.
Sure.
I enjoyed Ocean's 8. I saw it a couple of years ago when I was watching a house. I enjoyed it with Sandra Bullock in the cast. Quentin Tarantino was kind of in the news. He was on a podcast recently, sort of talking about if he does Kill Bill Volume 3. Most people know that Tarantino was going to do direct a certain amount of movies, and then he was going to retire. I want to say the magic number is 10, so this is the last. He's got one left in him, supposedly, and he's not 100% sure if he's going to do Kill Bill Volume 3, which he kind of left the door open. If Kill Bill Volume 3 happens, it's going to be 20 years later, and Vivica Fox's character's name, was it Mountain Viper? Copperhead with Copper. I'm trying to read.
Where are you?
Anyways, Vivica Fox's character, I think it was Copperhead, was killed, but her daughter was left alive, and Uma Thurman's character says, you know, you can come and see me in 20 years and get your revenge. So that was kind of interesting.
Yeah.
So there was going to be about 20 years worth of just peace, and then all of a sudden, you know, Copperhead's daughter is going to come back. Vivica Fox actually said she wants Zendaya to play her adult.
Zendaya?
Okay. Potato.
No, it's Zendaya.
And Daryl Hannah's character is still alive, even though she got her other eye ripped
She's
out. But
blind, yeah.
She's fully blind. So you got any...
That was gnarly.
I can't remember. Did you like Kill Bill Volume 1 and 2? Or
That's probably one of the only Tarantino films I can tolerate.
what about Pulp Fiction?
No.
No, I didn't like that?
No. That one made me feel icky.
Okay.
So we have the second animated Addams Family movie set to release on October 1st, 2021. Oh, that's not that far away.
No.
Quick turnaround since the first one came out in 2019. This one looks like it's going to be a family road trip according to the trailer.
Yep.
And someone should be popping up a photo on the inner tubes.
The inner tubes?
Netflix and Amazon news. The Tomorrow War 2 are in talks at Amazon after the success of the first one with Chris Pratt. How do you feel about that?
Well, when I saw the trailer to the first one, it intrigued me. You know, coming back to the past to recruit soldiers from the future, because what was it like? I think within a year or two, you know, the world was coming to an end, so they were recruiting people from that. I thought that was an interesting concept. I know there's another interesting movie with Tom Cruise in it. It was based off of an anime manga, Live, Die, Repeat or something, where he's a soldier and there was a war with some aliens or something, and he died, but then he came back, and all the knowledge and stuff that he knew previously came back to him. And it's like sort of like Groundhog's Day.
Yeah.
So,
Well,
but
you
know, this was interesting, and I still want to see it. We still haven't had time to watch it. Did you want to see it?
The first one?
Yeah, Tomorrow War, yeah.
Yeah.
I was just shocked that it was such a quick turnaround, because this little bit of feed popped up like a day before our last Tidbits, so I decided to save it to here. But I mean, that's great that, you know, Amazon and Netflix they're making these original movies, and they're getting sequels and recognition. Since we're talking about Netflix, we'll stay on that. Most people probably may or may not know that, you know, right now on Netflix you got The Witcher Season 1, which is based off of a video game, which is based off of some short stories and stuff from Poland. And I guess Season 2 is coming, but I guess on the 23rd of this month, they're dropping an animated feature, about 81 minutes, called The Witcher, Nightmare of the Grey Wolf. So I saw the trailer. It looked interesting.
Yeah.
I know the live action one, Henry Cavill plays the main character, but this one has a completely different character. And Daniel Radcliffe, which is best known for playing the Harry Potter series, made an interesting comment recently to a tabloid, newspaper, podcast, something that if they do a Harry Potter reboot, which he's fine with, he would like to play one of two characters, which he had, I guess, a connection to, or he enjoyed interacting with these older actors.
Why? Leave it alone. Why? My opinion.
He said that the two characters he would like to play if they do a reboot would be Sirius Black, which is Harry Potter's godfather, or Remus Lupin, which
Wolfman.
yeah, well, yeah, Defense Against the Dark Arts teacher in
Yeah.
3, right? Yeah, 3.
Yeah,
That was
the one he befriended.
Yeah, that's the one that had the time turner in it, right? Yeah, 3.
Yeah.
So yeah, both Sirius Black and Remus Lupin were both friends to James Potter, Harry's dad, when they went to Hogwarts. So on to Disney news, which is your area of expertise.
Disney. Love my Disney. Ooh, Hocus Pocus, the sequel, 2, is coming out in 2022 on Disney+. Bette Midler, Sarah Jessica Parker, and Kathy Najimy, again, I apologize if I murdered that, are returning as the Sanderson sisters that made People Love Them back in 1993. What you hyped about that one?
Well, I know they did on the 20th, 25th, 30th, whatever major landmark anniversary that they did actually drop a novel, which was a sequel. So.
Oh, okay.
And I guess it just, I mean, I think this is like a cult following, like when it first came out, okay, but like over the years, I think, you know.
Yeah.
Let's go on to some
Anyways.
sad news.
So.
Well.
I don't know if it's sad or just news. Die Hard 6 isn't happening at Disney. It's happening, but not at Disney.
Well, no. I guess.
Okay. Well, what does that mean?
The first thing is you already got 5
We do.
Die Hard
Why do
movies.
we need a 6th one?
The first one starting in 88, and the last one was, like 2015, when he went to Russia to go see his son. His son was undercover.
Yes.
I think most people would agree that the first and the third ones are really the best. The second one, once again, Duff and I did.
Which one's the one with Samuel L. Jackson? That's not the third?
Yeah, third one.
Okay.
Good.
That's one of my favorites.
What's that? What is it? Die Hard with a Vengeance. Gotta remember all those sub names.
When they go for their little jaunt through the park.
Yeah. So, but yeah, Duff and I did. We did an episode on Die Hard 2. I think 5 is enough. When I first heard the news a couple of years back, before Disney bought 20th Century Fox, I'm like, want to see it, but it's like was part sequel. No, not sequel, prequel. But I think what appealed about the very first Die Hard movie is that it was Bruce Willis was almost like an average guy. He wasn't doing over-the-top stuff like some of the Stallone and Schwarzenegger movies.
Yeah.
But as you continue to watch the Die Hard franchise, he does more and more outrageous things, you know? And it's sort of like putting a frog in water and slowly turning up the heat. He doesn't know that it's, being changed on him until it's too late.
Yeah.
But Kevin Smith was in the last one. No, the fourth one. Live Free or Die Hard.
Yes.
You got any thoughts about Disney doing it or scrapping it? I'm fine with if they want to shelve it.
I'm with you on this one.
Gotcha.
So,
okay. Let's head on over to
the next one.
Some interesting Indiana Jones news, which I thought it was.
Are you taking over now?
No, you can read this one.
Well, I don't know. You just seem kind of bulldoze your way in there.
No.
Where's your binky? M. Night Shyamalan.
Shyamalan and Ding Dong.
Received.
Received. I received.
Like I said, I don't have my glasses. Recently revealed. Oh, okay. He just jumped out of the canoe on me again. He pitched an Indiana Jones 4 idea to Steven Spielberg. His idea is written in a journal notebook in his house. I'm supposed to ask him what his thoughts are, but he ain't here for me to ask him, so, you know.
Sorry.
Oh, there he is.
Back in Z.
Gimme.
Me, I would. When I read this, I thought that was interesting that
I can see.
Spielberg approached M. Night Shyamalan on ideas for a fourth indie movie. I'd be interested to read, part of his, journal or notebook or whatever, or if it gets released. I mean, in my opinion, I love the Indiana Jones character. 1 and 3 are great. I mean, minus Kingdom of the Crystal Skull, I think the first 3 almost makes a perfect trilogy. I don't want to say perfect. It makes a masterpiece of a trilogy. So like Back to the Future and episodes 4, 5, and 6 of Star Wars. So 4, I liked 4. Had a little hark back to Raiders of the Lost Ark, but it didn't click with me, especially towards the end. So I would be curious to know or read what M. Night Shyamalan's ideas are, because you look at some of his movies that are great, between The Sixth Sense and Unbreakable, and some other ones that aren't so great, like his adaptation of Avatar: The Last Airbender and some other ones.
Yeah.
I know with M. Night, I think he's got a few more misses.
He's
than
another
hits.
one that likes to mess with your mind.
Yeah. What are you talking about? The Village?
The Village, Signs.
Yeah. So, well, I think, yeah.
What was the other one? There was another one. And I was like, what the
Isn't there one that he did with bees, that bees were dying or something? The Happening?
I don't know.
Whatever.
I'll have to Google it.
Okay.
Moving on
Sure.
to the next one. Michael B. Jordan teases the possibility of his character Killmonger
Yeah.
returning in the Black Panther sequel.
Wakanda Forever. Thoughts?
Trying to remember who he was.
He was the one that was forgotten in Oakland. His dad left Wakanda.
Oh,
And he
okay.
came to take the throne when he found out that he was a prince.
Yeah, okay. Gotcha. So he's going to reprise his role
He teases.
that he is?
Yeah.
Okay. From there, we're going to move the more Marvel Universe.
Stay on-
Doctor Strange and...
Stay on topic. Stay on topic.
Shut your mouth. Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness. Director Sam Raimi? Sam Raimi
Yeah, from The Evil Dead.
gave his buddy Bruce Campbell a cameo role in the movie. And rumored sea monster named Gargantos. Is he in the comics? Gargantos?
Yeah, he's
That's from the
basically...
comics, or is this something made up?
No.
Okay.
He's basically a giant one-eyed octopus squid thingy.
Oh, so he's like a kraken.
Yeah.
Kraken.
Whatever.
There's
Um,
potato.
I like the first Doctor Strange movie quite a bit. And I also liked his
Oh
character
yeah, I love those.
popping
I
up
really
in
enjoyed those.
Endgame and Infinity War. I think can't think of the actor's name. Benedict Cumberbatch.
Yeah,
I think he does a really great job playing Stephen Strange.
yeah.
Um,
Okay, so the next one is Thor: Love and Thunder, which there's set photos of Christian Bale wearing his villain's costume, Gore the God Butcher.
I know nothing about this.
I don't either. I'll see it because it's Thor.
Yeah, well, Taika Waititi did such a great job on the third Thor movie. I think with that, people came around and liked Thor because you watch the first movie, in my opinion, they kind of, Marvel did their interesting way of explaining, I guess, magic, which was a form of science or something. And I know the second one was not well received. It's like out of the 20 or so Marvel movies from the MCU, that one ranks way down at the bottom.
Avengers 5 Theory. Oh, we have an Avengers 5.
Theory.
The
Yeah.
theory is that Kang the Conqueror, with time travel involved, might be the big baddie.
Well, they're already hinting at it in Loki.
Yeah.
You
They
know,
were. Is that it for that?
Yep.
Okay. So the next one is, and Nathan already hinted at this a little bit a few minutes ago. The Marvel's What If series which is now out on Disney Plus. Go check it out if you like the MCU and animation. It's got some funky animation. It was tripping my eyeballs out. But
what is that rotoscope that they kind of did back in the day
yeah.
with the?
It's cool, but it was tripping my eyeballs.
Yeah, and they're using the voices from all the actors from the movies.
Yeah.
So the first one was What If.
Can I finish what I
Sure.
was saying before you're jumping ahead again?
Sorry.
Yo, get this man some Ritalin. There's, is this a rumor? The rumor is there's supposed to be post-credit scenes.
Yeah, like
That's
the
a rumor?
MC. Yeah.
I didn't see any.
Not on the first one.
Oh, okay. What
Okay.
are you doing?
I'm a bull in a china shop.
You're fidgety Neanderthal.
That's okay. We're coming to an end, so you can
Oh,
slap.
we have big news for SequelCentric.
I'll let you talk while I post the next pick.
Oh, yay me. Clerks 3 is a go.
Actually, it's already filming. Sorry.
You want to read it?
Well, no, I'm posting pics.
Are you sure?
Yeah, go ahead.
Keep it up. You're going to owe me dessert, too. And what was I saying? It's in production as we speak, as Nathan has already said. Dante and Randall are back, along with Jay and Silent Bob, The Quick Stop, and Moobies. What's your hype level, Nate?
Well, I've always enjoyed the Kevin Smith movies, especially when the first one came on the scene in 95,
Yeah.
94, 93, whatever.
Yeah.
I know this first movie is black and white, but he sold his comic book collection, maxed out all of his credit cards, and someone told him make a film of what you know. And at the time, he worked at the Quick Stop in New Jersey, so that's what he did. And I think a lot of people, including myself, resonated with the characters.
If you've ever worked in retail, yeah.
Yeah, I would tell anybody, watch the first one if you worked in retail. The second one I enjoyed too, but I think the first one is a little bit better. But the concept, if the rumors or the concept is true on the internet, that on the third movie, I am alone just intrigued to see this. I'm trying to keep my hype level down, but I just like, Dante and Randall, they have such a bromance going and they're best friends, but, one's a whiner and another one will just tell you how it is straight up with no filter. So,
right.
All
right, so we're going to talk about Ghostbusters The Afterlife.
Yes.
Dropped a new trailer with some surprises. Go check it out. Jason Reitman, son of Ivan Reitman, directed this movie, and it will be out in November 11th, 2021. You posting?
Yeah.
Okay, what's your hype level? I'm interested.
I think the first one is a classic. I do like the second one. Not quite. If I was going to give the first one a 9.5, I would probably give the second one probably an 8. It's the characters that really make the movie, you know. And
sure.
Winston came in towards the second half of the movie or towards the final act. So, at least with Ghostbusters 2, you got to see his character develop with the other three. So, I'm very excited, and I know the 2016 one was supposed to be a new entry into the franchise, and it most people did not like it. So with Jason Reitman, who apparently was a kid and on set with his father filming at least Ghostbusters 2, I don't know about Ghostbusters 1, so there's a connection, there's a lineage. So plus Ivan Reitman was on set the whole time, so anytime his son wanted to pick his brain about something, he was right there. So The trailers, the teaser trailer and another trailer, they're up there. So I know there's connections going back to the very first movie, so it should be good. I'm gonna keep. I know my hype level is at 10, but I gotta bring it down a bit.
Dial it down
a bit.
Okay, so last bit of information. Jackass Forever trailer has dropped. Dumbass for
Dumbass Forever.
The dumbasses are back. Some of them are really funny, and some of them are like, seriously. Those are my thoughts. What are your thoughts on the fourth installment
Well,
of
apparently,
this movie?
I have something in common with Johnny Knoxville and Kevin Smith. We're basically 50.
You're both dumbasses?
No. Well, whatever. I'm just saying, one of the reasons why, kind of circling back around to the Clerks, the reason why the first Kevin Smith movie radiated?
Yeah.
Radiated? No. Kevin Smith and I are basically the same age, so as he's gotten older, I've gotten older, so that's why there's probably a certain connection with me and Smith, and then I know I've done stupid jackass stuff that, fortunately, none of it's been recorded on YouTube that I'm aware of.
Thank you, Jesus.
But it's just the Jackass series was on MTV as a TV series.
No, I'm gonna release Morty the Crab.
Well, that's not like being purposely hit by a bowl coming out of a chute.
No, it's not.
Like
No, it's not. No.
But in the trailer, there's a trailer that dropped, and someone mentions that Johnny Knoxville is 49, and he's getting hit by a bull. So it's always funny to watch someone else get hurt, right?
Well, yeah. And then, are you okay? We're all laughing our heads off.
I don't know which jackass it was, but they put one of the jackass guys in a porta potty, and they had a giant slingshot, and they slung him up.
That was nasty.
Yeah.
Well,
sorry if anybody's eating lunch or brunch.
God, I don't know if I'm.
If you want to see stupid guys doing stupid things, watching of the Jackass movies.
If you want to prove the point that boys are dumb, go watch this movie. Anyways, that's it for SequelCentric Tidbits for August. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoy that content, please hit that like button, share it, and subscribe so that you don't miss any of our new content.
We're bailing now, but we're going to record an extra 5 to 10 minutes of bonus content for the Patreons. If you want to be part of that, just head over to patreon.com/SequelCentric. Pick your level that best suits your
budget.
For a mere $1, you can get all this bonus content that we're going to film right after we close out this in the next couple of minutes. We're going to talk about some more tidbits, some exciting tidbit stuff. We also want to thank our latest Patreon member, which is
Big Mama Blake.
Big Mama Blake. That's right. That's your new online name there, Mom. Big Mama Blake.
Big Mama Blake. I think it should be Little Mama Blake because
Oh no, she's
tiny. She's little.
Don't let, to quote Yoda, don't let her size
doesn't matter.
Yeah, exact, that too. Okay, I also want to give an extra thanks to my buddy Warren at work who helped me yesterday. I was drowning out there, and he threw me a couple of bones, so I told him I'd throw a shout out to him on the podcast. So thank you for.
Oh, I was wondering what that was about.
I snuck it in
You did.
when you were getting ready.
You did.
Yeah.
I was like, huh?
So once again, if you want to be a Patreon member, patreon.com/SequelCentric.
I just found another error. All right, people. Until next time, you got to ask yourself this one question.
Does it sequel?
Excellent!